Good morning, everyone. It is day 36. Took a zero yesterday to deal with some bruising, some chafing I've got in my underarms and some other places. Interesting day yesterday. I think I talked about pretty much everything that happened to me yesterday on yesterday's video. But this morning I got up at my $200 a night hotel and went down to get breakfast. And breakfast options were yogurt, which I had a cup, cold cereal, which I did not want. I don't want to put milk in my system when I'm getting ready to go out into a very hot day, and a waffle. I was really looking forward to a waffle. The waffle machine is broke. So when I pour the waffle mix into the waffle maker and flipped it over like it says, all it did was spill all the waffle mix out and made a mess. The timer would not start. It didn't work. So no breakfast for me. That really sucks. Disappointed in the Sunset Motor Inn. Yeah, $200 a night. Come on, dude. Fix your waffle maker. Not rocket science. There's probably a good reason why your hotel is empty. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this around. It's probably 7:45 in the morning. Way late getting on the trail. All because I wanted to have breakfast that I couldn't get. Not happy. Not happy at all. Anyways, got 11 miles to go today, and it's going to be a grueling day. I've got 3,600 of uphill, 3,600 feet of uphill today, and only make maybe 1,500 feet of downhill. And this looks like my first spot. Okay. Holy crap. All right. Yeah, let's go to it. This is level. That's what I'm going up. Good morning. Hello. All right. That first hill. Woohoo! That was a humdinger. That was, I'm dripping sweat already. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just dripping sweat. I've been on the trail less than a mile, probably somewhere around a mile. And, yeah, it's hot. I'm supposed to get up to close to 90 today. Not looking forward to that. Originally, they were forecasting some rain. I wish we could get some rain. Yeah, it's hot. It's probably already in the mid 70s. And I got something going on with my knee, folks. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, sometimes I can walk perfectly normal on it. Other times, like right now, when I take a step, take a full step on my left leg, I just get this shot of pain through my knee. And I don't care. Unless it completely buckles and folds on me, I'm not stopping for that knee. I know that somewhere down the road it's going to need a knee replacement, but it's not going to happen in the next 450 miles. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, my new shirt, man. I'm hoping the long sleeve will keep the bugs off me a little bit more without having to use the insect repellent. And doggone this knee. It's like when I step off it, it extends a little bit, and I just get that shot of pain. So, you know, last few days I've just been able to walk it off, but it keeps coming back. So I don't know what's going on. All right, got another uphill here. So, ooh, baby. Yeah, it's going to be a long day. All right, so I've come about 4.3 miles. And other than the beginning, which was, that was a steep uphill. I mean, that had my sweat just pumping out. But since then, the last probably 2 miles, a couple ups, couple downs. Overall, though, it just hadn't been too bad. Just gentle ups and downs, and again, dealing with a lot of technical stuff, stepping in between rocks and roots and all that kind of stuff. But hadn't been horrible. Got about 1.2 miles to get to water. So water is probably one of my two big concerns today. Reading the notes from the shelter I'm supposed to stay at, the water source there is all but dried up. I think the last entry was that there were some puddles that you could get some water out of. The problem is, and I don't mind doing a water carry, the problem is that the only good water source before you get there is over 2 miles, which means that I would have to carry a full CNOC for that over 2 miles. Just carrying that extra 9 pounds is going to make me drink even more water. So it's kind of a dilemma. I'll get it figured out as I get there. But my knee seems to have gotten a little bit better. Haven't been getting those shots of pain up through my knee, so that's a good thing. It's funny because it seems to only happen when I'm on flat level ground. Go figure. If I'm going downhill or uphill strenuously, it doesn't seem to be happening. So I don't know. We'll just have to keep an eye on it and see what happens. But right now everything's going well. I'm drenched in sweat. It's hot. It's about 75 degrees now. It's going to get a lot hotter. I think the forecast today is 88. That I'm not looking forward to because, like I said, I'm already drenched. And, all right, I'm just going to let you enjoy the trail for a little bit. Yeah, this is not fun. Don't drop your phone here. All right. Saw some deer tracks in here. Haven't seen a deer since I've been on the trail. Those are definitely deer tracks. All right. All right, I'm gonna put this down, get back with my trekking poles, because it's a lot easier going through the stuff with your trekking poles. So see you in a bit. Hello, little buddy. What's going on, Mr. Chipmunk? What you doing in there, little boy? Huh? What's up, buddy? I know. You're looking at me like I'm looking at you. All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair. There you go. All right, so I've come a little over 10 miles into the day. Got to the final uphill. Oh, wow. Look at that out there. That's beautiful. It's a little foggy, a little misty. That's the humidity, folks. It's hot and it's freaking humid. 2 times zoom, 5 times zoom. I believe that's the whites over there. I believe that's where we're going. I say we, me and my pack. All right. 2 times, back to 1 time. All right. So I've arrived at the shelter I'm going to stay at tonight, and I decided to scope out the facilities. They've got a few decent tent sites. This is a very, very recent privy. Looks relatively new, as a matter of fact. People have not been taking very good care of this. It needs to be swept out very much. Is there a broom here? I'm not seeing one. They usually have a broom somewhere around the privy. All right, I'll have to check up the shelter. If they've got one at the shelter, I'll bring it down the next time I come. So hang on a second. Come right at 11 miles today. This is the Moose Mountain Shelter. This is the area I'm going to stay tonight. I just showed you the privy. This is pretty nice. Somebody put a bench down here. Look at the view you got. It's quite a view. Quite a view. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I took a quick look around. They've got a few tent sites here. Most of them I don't really want to use. They're kind of in the really dense part of the forest. Not my thing. But I believe right here close to the shelter, I believe I can make do right here. Or not. I got squirrels trying to drop pine cones on top of me. Little bastards. Yeah, I think I can make this work. There's some tree roots here, but I think I can pad it up enough where it won't hurt my tent. Yeah, I think this will work. Now I just got to find a place to put my bear hang, and I'll be golden. And that's always a problem in this dense forest. You know, you can find a tree with a limb, but it's usually right next to another tree that a bear can climb up and get your stuff. So, all right, I'll fool around for a little bit, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna set my tent up for tonight. With a little luck, I'll get a great sunrise in the morning. We'll see. All right, that's it for now. Gonna get my tent put up and get ready to cook my dinner. So it's like the end of day 36. I'm just sitting here on a bench in front of a shelter, in front of a fire. I'll turn around and show you that in a minute. And yeah, I'm sitting on this bench, and this is my view. Man, you can't pay for this. This is just too much. Let's go a 2x zoom. I mean, look at this. What you're seeing is kind of what I'm seeing with my eyes right now. But I'll go 5x and just. I mean, look at that. It's just spectacular. People pay to come to places like this. It's pretty wild. So, pretty good day today. Well, other than the breakfast fiasco at the hotel I was at. Once I got on the trail, there were some tough parts today, and the first uphill of the day was steep. That was steep. The last uphill, part of it was steep, but it wasn't horrible. What made it bad is that there's no water at the shelter that I'm at, and so I had to carry almost 3 additional liters of water in my water bladder, my CNOC. And that's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 pounds of extra weight. That about broke my back coming up the steep hill that we came up today. But I'm here, made it, got plenty of water for tomorrow. Unfortunately, tomorrow it looks like I'm going to have the same problem, but I'm going to have to carry water a farther distance than just I think 2 miles, whatever it was today. But overall, it's a pretty good day. I mean, that was some tough climbing today, and got here fairly early, about 2:30 or so, and just took my time. And yeah, it was pretty good. I've got my tent set up. You can just see it over that little rise there. I'll turn around and show you the other way. I got just a little fire, a little bit of smoke, clear out the bugs and shelter up there. Just finished eating my dinner, and didn't eat a big dinner tonight. I just had a tortilla wrap with peanut butter and jelly, and I didn't really feel like fixing a big meal because at lunch I had a sub sandwich that I brought from town. So I've eaten plenty of food today. Yeah, listen, just sitting here chilling, man. How cool is this? This is wild. This is wild. Tomorrow, my current plan is to go 12.2 miles to a tent site. And again, there's just not going to be any water there. So I've got to have to carry 3 liters of water for about 3 miles. It's not going to be fun, but we'll get it done. The following day, it looks like I'm going to hike about 10 miles and get picked up by a shuttle driver for a hostel. And I'm going to spend the next 2 nights at a hostel. The day after I get there, I'll be slack packing. I believe it's about 11 miles. So it'll be a nice day of rest, really, not carrying the pack. And then the following day, they will shuttle you back up to where you got to. And that's where the fun begins. I believe that's when we're going to hit Mount Musalak. And just saying the name I pucker up. I'm telling you, man. This I've seen so many videos of people going through that, going over that mountain. It is tough. It is scary, and yeah, you guys get a front row seat. So, all right, I'll tell you more about that as we get closer to it. But it's coming soon. It's coming soon. We're almost to the whites. I guess about an hour and a half after I got here today, another gentleman showed up, and we talked a little bit. He's running about the same miles that I am. He just got back on the trail, and he doesn't want to push big miles. He's looking at 10, 12 miles a day, which is what I'm looking at. So I suspect we'll hike together in the next couple of days and see how that works out. So yeah, it'd be nice to have somebody to hike through the whites with, just for safety, if for no other reason, just for safety. But anyways, God, man, I just can't get over this view. And you know, the cool thing is, I'm going to take a walk up and show you. Where are my tents at? I got some prime real estate up here. When I open my door in the morning, I think it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but through those trees, I see the mountains. Let me go over here just a hair. Trust me, I'm going to get a really, really good view. There you go. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be seeing when I open my tent in the morning. That's where the sun's going to be coming up. So, yeah, this could be a really, really, really good morning in the morning. So, all right. Well, listen, I'm done jabbering tonight. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow.